they were having a peaceful prayer vigil to remember
Were they
a man
Islamic?
that was gunned down by police.
Oh yeah.
I think I read something about that.
That tends to piss people off when the cops.
Go ahead, read into that.
Police said close to 300 officers responded to the area, and 2 officers suffered injuries throughout the night. I'm pretty sure a lot more.
It said 2
civilians.
officers suffered injuries, but what about the 300 people?
I bet you there's a bunch of...
Yeah, let's not mention the people that they shot with sandbags and, maced in the face and had dog attacks.
People that were just running like hell and smacking into the wall.
According to police, shots were fired at a police helicopter in the area.
Too bad they didn't hit it.
Wow.
Yeah. Listen, I've been reading a lot of things about the cops. I watched this video the other day, and I commented on it, and I was serious about what I said. Very, very serious. They, some guy standing on his front porch, and he's filming the cops out in front doing whatever to his buddy. Well, one cop looks up, sees him filming, comes running up onto the front porch and tackles this guy. Well, let me just send out a message, all right? And I commented it, I said it, I'll say it out of my voice, and I mean it. Okay, any law enforcement that comes on my property without just cause or without a warrant, you're dead. I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to drag your dead carcass up onto my property even more. And then I'm going to ask you, after you're dead and I made sure that you're not breathing, why'd you come on my property without permission? Because you're not allowed. What's up, Ange? What dog? His dog? What's wrong with his dog? Lock it in the closet. Turn the heat on. What happened? The dog took a shit? Piss? What? Your dog crapped? We'll clean it up. Come on, we're on the air here. Talking about dog shit and dog pee on the air. Alright, so I got one of my friends on Facebook, Ole Wiseman. Old Wise Man. Okay. O-L-E Wise Man.
I thought he was your friend.
He is. Alright, so not everybody on my Facebook is my friend, okay? A lot of them are just people I friend requested.
Got you, okay.
It's called free advertising. Anyway, question that he puts is, should marijuana be legalized nationally? Like, share, and comment to vote yes. I don't know. You guys don't smoke. What do you think?
I think, no. I think you should leave one country or one state dry.
Yeah, Georgia.
So drug dealers can make their money there.
Georgia.
Why Georgia?
Well, because it ain't Florida, and I
got
live here in
good
Florida.
peaches, oh, yeah.
Yeah, but if I lived in Georgia, I would say Florida.
It's wrong.
JB, I see you're on this morning. I hope you're checking out the show. Hope everything's good.
Speaking about cops and abuse and all that stuff.
Yes, let's talk about abuse and cops.
Wait about that. The national thing. I think every state has to go decriminalize it or whatever the right wording is. Let us be free.
Decriminalize, yeah.
Okay. Because, and that's the reason. You're going to have the dry counties and the dry... And then what happens? You have everybody... You got to pay more there, and it's still the illegal element.
Yeah.
Half the problem is that, people... Let's say you're like the businessman. You just sell the drug. You sell weed. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem is that people bust into your house, steal all your weed, and you can't call the police because it's illegal.
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes it dangerous.
That's what makes it really dangerous, is the idiots that do shit like that. Exactly.
If you could call the police and be like, hey, he took my shit, he lives over here.
Yep.
And you can't do that. We need like a unofficial vigilante, ghetto police, whatever you want to call it. We need somebody you can call a gang member.
Yeah.
And if the government's not going to be the gang for us, we're going to have to get our own.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I got a quick little message from Minority Law. Excuse me.
That guy's awesome, by the way.
Michael Minority, attorney at law. Great guy personally, great guy professionally. Very, very big cannabis activist. He works for Normal of Florida, Puffum, Silvator. He belongs to a lot of organizations when it comes to legalization of cannabis. God bless you, Hayden. And I just want to give a quick shout out to Michael Minority and everything that he does and has done for everyone out there. And we'll be right back. I'm going to play a quick message from Michael.
Hello, my name is Michael Minardi. I'm a board member at Normal of Florida, and we support your vote yes on Amendment 2. Why? Because Amendment 2 will help so many thousands of Americans in the state of Florida. There's already a report that over 400,000 people would already qualify with their illnesses for the medical use of cannabis. It is important that people are allowed to use cannabis or have the ability to choose the medical use of cannabis over prescription medications. This isn't about giving it to the kids. This isn't about legalization. What this is about is adults between their doctor deciding whether or not cannabis is a reasonable option for their illness, whether or not it's a safe option for their illness, and whether or not they have the ability to use cannabis for their illness.
Nardi Law, 772-463-6571.
Hello, my name is Michael Minardi. I'm a
Oops. I forgot, folks, that it loops. So if I'm not here to push the button and stop it. But anyway,
now a message from me and my cell phone provider.
There we go.
Hi, this is Joseph with Talk Shit Radio. I'd like to talk about my cell phone carrier, Solivay. I've used Solivay since 2013, and I can tell you they have great coverage and service. I started with Solivay paying $39 a month. That gives you unlimited talk, text, and data. Now my phone bill's free, and I have the ability to generate monthly income. How, you ask? Well, simply put, each time someone I refer pays their cell phone bill, Solivay sends me $5. If you need cell service or would like residual income, please go to our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/TalkShitTV show, and we will have a direct link to Solivay. Go check it out and see for yourself.
We're back with Talk Shit Radio. Sorry about the commercials, folks, but it is a necessity. Otherwise, you don't hear no more talk shit.
You know what you can do?
What can I do? Joseph,
Not you,
Joseph,
but
tell me what I can do.
The people.
Tell the people what they can do.
The people can call in at 352-410-2084. It's 352-410-2084.
Absolutely.
And they can talk shit. You can talk shit.
Yeah, give us a shout out. We'll put you on the air and you can talk some shit about what's bothering you. Now, back to what I was saying earlier, guys. I didn't really finish what I was saying about those who want to be here and don't want to be here. I've gotten a lot of requests for jobs. I've answered a lot of emails about jobs. I've talked to a lot of people that have told me so much bullshit and said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna make this big. We're gonna take this here, and I'm gonna sell this, and we're gonna do that." And I got one guy who's supposed to be a salesman that I've only seen 3 or 4 times. So you're out, dude. You know who you are. You're out. I got a host that can't get here, so I don't know. I'm just getting tired of it. People freaking telling me they want, but nobody wants to do their part to get to where we need to be. So basically, when I leave your ass behind, because I plan on going nowhere but straight to the top, when I leave your ass behind and you come crying to me then, forget it. It's too late. You had your chance.
Hey, if there's any marketing, advertising, specialist, salesperson, please call us 352-410-2084.
Yes. We have some sales positions we need to fill. One preferably in every city that we're in. More specifically, that would be Tampa, Florida, Macon, Georgia, Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Boulder, Colorado, and Las Vegas, Nevada. Anybody in those cities with sales experience, if you're looking for a job, call in.
Not just that, nationwide.
Yeah. And it's not just a job, it's an adventure. No, I don't want people that just want a job, I'll be honest with you. If you just want a job, go work at McDonald's. If you want a career and you want to help us build and expand and move forward, then that's a different story. Don't waste my time, I won't waste yours. What else we got, guys?
A cop shot somebody.
What else is new?
Yeah.
What else is new? They're getting out of hand.
The This one's in Pennsylvania, some town called Springfield.
Springfield, Pennsylvania. Yeah, the cops are getting out of hand, abusing their power.
I don't even know what to look for anymore. I come on here, and it's always a cop shot somebody.
Oh, if
in
you go...
every city I look into, I'm supposed to. Cause
yeah.
We're in Lancaster. We're in Milwaukee. You know what I mean? Like, it's always the same stuff.
Now security guards are shooting people. I see that everywhere. Too.
Security guards, COs, anybody.
Here's an article.
It's like the badgeless versus the badges.
This really pissed me off. Where is it? Let's see. I just want to try and find out where it's from. Benevolent Association, New York's largest police union. Okay, so the police union commissioner of New York, all right, he should be the one that should be brought out to the center of Central Park and shot in the freaking head. Okay, police union commissioner, if you resist, you should expect to die. Well, guess what? Okay, we should throw riots and see what happens then. You know what I mean? Come on. If you resist, you should expect to die. Wow. Well, your cops are gangsters with badges. All right, they go and they arrest people because they don't like the way they looked at them. They don't like something they said. They're.
Lou, I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Are cops government?
Are cops government agencies?
Are they supposed to be government agencies?
That's a good question.
They're apart, right?
Yeah, I would imagine they're controlled by the government.
Now, what is our amendment right to bear arms? What is
our right to bear arms? An amendment is when they change the Constitution.
I think
they amend the Constitution.
So you could have arms.
Our constitutional right to bear arms?
What is
We've been fighting it for centuries.
To protect ourselves?
It says that you are not required to have tattoos. You're allowed to have bare arms.
I'd like some bare arms. But
you can tell it's Monday morning first. I'm going to bring it up.
Cops are getting pretty tyrannical, and the constitutional right is to protect ourselves from a tyrannical government. And so that's our right, and it's written in the law, but what would actually happen if we tried to use that constitutional right?
You will get shot.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, they'll bring out the riot police and say that we incited a riot against the government or some bullshit like that. Well, unfortunately, folks, wake up, because that's exactly what needs to happen. The government needs to be forcefully taken over. Police forces need to be forcefully taken over.
That's why the UN's here.
Yeah.
You want to hear a funny story that I saved just for this, for today?
Aww.
The other day, I'm sitting in my dad's driveway.
Uh-huh.
It's sitting in his driveway.
And your dad lives up on a road where you're kind of up there, so, I mean, there's not too much.
In the middle of nothing.
Yeah.
I'm sitting out front of his house trying to fix something on Felicia's car, and a cop pulls in, spots a spotlight, 2 cops get out and force me to give them my ID to make sure that I'm not trying to steal the car. In a driveway in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. And you can argue, was a report that a car was stolen?
Now,
what do you do, call his boss?
That would have been, they would have had the worst night of their life if that was me standing there. Trust me.
I didn't feel like dealing with them, so I let them take my ID, and they took it as far as to go in their car, even though my ID said the address of the house. They went in their car and ran my name.
Yeah, they're looking for warrants. It's procedure.
And they're looking for marijuana.
Yeah.
Always looking for marijuana.
Yeah. That gives them a reason to go in the house, to go in the car, to take your license like that, and anything comes back screwed up. Yeah. Yep. If there's no reason, you don't have to cooperate. Period.
I didn't have to cooperate.
If they come on my property like that, like they did to you, leave now, or you're going to get hurt. You have no reason to be here.
I asked them.
You have no right to be here.
Of doing something wrong. Yeah, it looks a little suspicious that you're working on the bottom of the front of your car.
And I would have told him, if I look suspicious, you look like a fat slob that eats too much donuts. See, I'm an arrogant prick when it comes to him. You be nice to me, I'll be nice to you. You want to be a dick to me, I can be a bigger dick to you. And I'll make your job a living hell. You want to take me to jail? I'll take your job. Or your life, whatever comes first. Because if you try to take me to jail for no reason, I promise you, what happened last time will never happen again.
Don't quote me, but they were nice in a way, except for exactly what they were doing coming up
Yeah, I'm in one of those moods this morning. All right, so the Second Amendment, Amendment 2 of the United States Constitution, protects the rights of individuals to keep and bear arms. The Supreme Court of the